Hello, welcome to MTG Pro Tutor. I'm Sean Pennard, your host, and today we're going to open this Cons of Tarkir booster pack and evaluate the cards inside. Let's dive right in and see what we get. Alright, so Cons of Tarkir is a 3-color set, making it very fun and challenging to evaluate. First thing is take out the, in this case, token, which is a cool 1/1 snake. Take out the land. And the rare. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we have Mantis Rider. So this is a blue, white, red, so Jeskai colors. And it's a 3/3 Flying Vigilance Haste. That is pretty good. Flying Vigilance Haste, 3/3. The only trick is those 3 colors. So let's see. While this card is very strong, we don't know that we're going to end up in Jeskai just right off the bat. So, and this card is not good enough, in my opinion, to make us go into Jeskai. So let's see what else this pack has to offer, especially in terms of monocolored cards, and see what we do. Treasure Cruise, excellent card. If you are not in Sultai, it's okay to have 1, maybe 2 cards that take advantage of Delve, and this is definitely one of those cards that is worth having. If you are in blue at all, Treasure Cruise will definitely pull its weight. I'm not going to first pick it, but if I was in blue, I would not mind having at least 1 Treasure Cruise. Arrow Storm for 5 mana. You deal 4 damage to target creature or player, and if you attack with a creature this turn, you do 5 damage to that creature or player, and it can't be prevented. So how about that? All right, Mardu Horde Chief is pretty good. It's a 2/3 for 3, so that's very nice because it can block and attack through morph creatures. And if you attack this turn, you get a 1/1 warrior. Remember, there is a warrior theme in Cons of Tarkir. Several things that play off of how many warriors you have. Glacial Stalker, a 4/5 for 6 mana, but you can morph it for 5. That's it, just a kind of vanilla morph. Alpine Grizzly, a 4/2 for 3, so that's pretty hefty. I've actually played with Alpine Grizzly. I liked it a lot. He definitely pulls his weight. You just start swinging with him, and yeah, you either take large chunks of their life out or you kill something big. Sultai Scavenger is a 3/3 flying for 6 mana. It does have Delve, so I definitely like the Mantis Rider better, 3/3 flying, vigilance, and haste. But this is monocolored, so that is nice. However, it's pretty expensive, and there's other Delve cards that are much better. Rakshas's Secret for 3 mana. Target opponent discards 2 cards, and then you put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. So this is supposed to fuel the Sultai engine. Jeskai Banner. I'm not a big fan of the banners, and the reason why is because on turn 3, with 3 colorless mana, I would much rather play a morph. Naturalize, destroy target artifact or enchantment, not a high pick. Blossoming Sands, very good. This is an allied pair. Green-white is an allied pair, which means this land only supports Abzan. It doesn't support any of the other clans. So keep that in mind. Unless you're splashing, or unless someone else is splashing, they don't really want this land unless they're in Abzan. So you can feel free to kind of pass it around in hopes that it comes back. The lands are great to have, just not as first picks. Maybe 3rd or 4th. Dragon Grip for 3 mana. If you control a creature with 4 or greater, you may cast Dragon Grip as a flash, so that's cool, as though it had flash, so that is neat. And target creature gets +2/+0 and has first strike. So that can definitely change the game, because normally, yeah, I can see people not expecting that, especially if you have somebody with a creature with 4 or greater. This comes down and gives your creature +2/+0. So this might not be a bad enchantment to have. Auras typically are kind of down in my book, because when you lose a creature, you basically get 2 for 1. But this can get a card because you can surprise somebody either in a block or an attack. You can surprise them, especially if you have a creature with 4 or greater. So that's really good. All right, Mystic Monastery. I like taking the lands. Wow, this is a Jeskai land. So you had the Jeskai banner, you had the Jeskai rare, and now you have a Jeskai land. So I think they're worth it. These tri-lands can support quite a few clans. They're definitely the one that they're aimed for, and one more, and they can definitely assist with another. So if you are in 2 of the colors at all, they're nice to have. And finally, we have Take Up Arms. For 5 mana, at instant speed, you get 3 1/1 white warrior creature tokens. So there you have it. Again, remember, there is a warrior theme here in Khans of Tarkir. You have Captain of the Edge and Captain of the Scale, and they give warriors +1, +0, and +0/+1. So you can actually get, if you have either one of those, and those are both black-white, you can get either one of those, then you know, your 1/1 warriors get to be pretty big. So what to take first? I do like Take Up Arms. It gives you kind of a nice an explosiveness in white. I like the Monastery, but again, we don't know that we're going to be in those colors, so I wouldn't take it first. Dragon Grip is great, but I don't like taking. I like taking creatures first. So that said, I think we're going to go with the Take Up Arms. The Horde Chief is nice, but that would probably wheel. So I think the best creature by far is the Mantis Rider, but because it's gold, that makes me a little leery to take it on the first pass. I mean, we could take it and go all in, knowing that we have the banner as well as the Monastery, but I don't think the Monastery is going to come all the way back around to pick 9. If you got that Monastery on pick 9, somebody's crazy. Those lands should be going at pick 3, 4, you know, no later than 5 or 6. So you're definitely not going to see that Monastery again. So Take Up Arms and Mantis Rider here. I would probably go with Take Up Arms because it's a monocolored card, keeps you open for a little bit longer. Mantis kind of locks you into those 3 colors, and you don't want to waste a pick. So there you have it. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Have you played with Mantis Rider? Is it worth a first pick? I don't know. Leave a comment and let's figure it out together. I'm Sean Penrod, and we'll see you in the next pack.